Well, in 25 or certainly 26 hours, we will know the outcome of the 2016 campaign. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone for an absolutely incredible experience. Running for tribal council is like nothing I have done before. I have talked to truly hundreds of tribal members in the last few months. Traveled from Portland down to Eugene, and it feels like everywhere in between, going to candidates forums and family reunions and talking to folks at powwows, and it has been an absolutely fantastic experience. I want to thank the tribal members for the time they've spent with me, for inviting me into your family reunions and sharing with me your thoughts and your ideas and your hopes for our tribe, and sometimes sharing your fears and your concerns. And I want to thank you so much for your encouragement and your support and your trust. It's truly been a privilege to have these conversations, and I've learned so much about our tribe. So I also want to thank those folks who may disagree with my perspectives and my goals for our tribe. We have that like any normal community, and some of the conversations I've had with folks who see things really differently than I do have been some of the greatest conversations I've had. I truly mean that, because I really think it's important for our tribe to do more of that. When I can come to understand a little bit more about why somebody sees things the way they do, then I think that can help us at least understand one another better and explore ways in which we could move together in a way that can satisfy both sides. So thank you. And thank you to all the folks who've been so supportive and encouraged me along the way. Chris, I also want to thank you. And not only have you helped me tremendously, but you've spent an incredible amount of time putting up videos, I think, for almost every candidate, not every candidate, but most of them certainly. And it's a huge service to our tribe to help people get to know who the candidates are.
Well, I'm single and I don't have any kids, so
Okay, so remember that.
Yeah, well, can't guarantee that next year.
That's true. That's true.
So, if you're unsuccessful, will you give it another go?
I can't say right now. Right now, I'm just completely focused on finishing out this campaign in the best way I can, and that's through tomorrow. If I were to not be successful, I would definitely need to just take some time with my family and rest. It has been a very, long summer with no vacation, and we just need some time to relax and soak it all in, and then we would talk about the future. What I do know for sure, though, is I do know that the issues we've raised about increasing tribal council accountability, having a more transparent government, making sure that our decisions and our process are based in a strong ethical foundation, all those conversations will continue, and that work will continue no matter what. So I'm absolutely certain of that. I guess I'd save my last note for those tribal members who have not yet voted. The majority of the ballots are in already. That's true. They're just waiting to be counted. And it's also true that every single vote counts. And if you are one of those tribal members who are thinking, oh no, my vote doesn't count, please remember, just last year, one of our sitting council people was elected by 2 votes. So it's absolutely true that every single vote counts. Please be sure that if you haven't voted, come on out to Grand Ronde. It's going to be a beautiful day in Grand Ronde tomorrow. The polls are going to be open until 6 p.m. You can show up, you can register on site and vote at the exact same time. Your vote is absolutely important, and I hope we break recent voting records. That would be a wonderful show that our tribal members are engaged and they want their voice to be heard for a better future for our tribe. So thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.